All right, I am back. Back. I didn't do anything that I said I was going to do. I am horrible. I know. I'm a work in progress. I'm working on myself. I said that I was going to film a video every single day, no matter what. No matter what. And I did not. I got sick, y'all. I'm only human. Like, has there been like a lot of people sick around you lately? When I tell you that this little flu / influenza A, B, C, D, and E / RSV has taken a hold of everyone I know. Like, it was bad. So last week, I was off Wednesday. I got so sick. Mind you, the weekend was my son's birthday, and we were flying out of town. So all Wednesday, I'm just in my room, not doing anything, trying to feel better, sweating it out, whatever it is that I thought I had. Thursday, supposed to go back to work. Didn't happen. Still felt sick as a OMG. So, in my room, sweating it out, medicating myself. Because Friday, we're leaving. Because his birthday is on Saturday. In the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to cancel this. I can't go. Maybe his dad and him can go and just have fun. I'm just going to have to stay home. Being the mother that I am, I still go. Come Friday, so I mask up on the plane. Like, I am feeling better by Friday morning. I still wear my mask. You know, I wipe everything down, which I was wiping everything down on the planes before COVID. In my purse right now, I have like Clorox wipes. So we get there, we get to Puerto Rico, I'm feeling okay. You know, we get something to eat. Come Saturday, his actual birthday, it kicks it up a notch. I'm sick again. I'm like, oh my God, I just need to lay here for a little while. We're gonna do something later. I'm sorry. Woo, that was a hard trip, but I ended up, I pulled through, you know, because that's what us mothers do. We ended up going night kayaking, had his little birthday dinner. Can y'all guess what he wanted for his birthday dinner? Sushi. That boy loves him some sushi. So he got sushi. I couldn't stomach sushi. Like, literally, I wasted so much money on food last week because I could only take a couple bites. I was nibbling, and then that was it. I couldn't eat anymore. So, unfortunately, I wasted a lot of money. But I mean, what can I do? And the only good thing about being sick is you lose weight. We are all literally a stomach flu away from our goal weight. Because this bug could have held on a little longer. I could have lost another 7 pounds and I would have been good. Because I could not eat any. Pepsi was even nasty to me, y'all. Everything tasted so salty. I had this pineapple drink that they made on the beach, and I was literally questioning, like, did you put sand in this? Because why is it so salty? Everything was salty. Now, granted, I'm not 100% yet, but I do feel a lot better. Like, I still have a little bit of that cold in my chest, the mucus. But, yeah. So, yeah, we went to Puerto Rico for his birthday. It's not a place that I'm rushing to go back to. I don't know. We stayed in an Airbnb. The host was really, really nice. He actually stayed above the unit that we were in. Thought we were going to get stuck and have to stay another day, but he had already rented out the unit that day. But he was going to help us find another place if we had to stay. But we didn't have to stay because when I tell you that I am one of God's favorites, he always comes through for me. Literally always comes through for me. When I tell you that flight back home, I think it was either -5 or -7, meaning they oversold the flight. And when they oversell the flight, they're always, oh, we need volunteers. We'll give you this much money. And I'm like, oh my God. So when I heard that, I was already looking at other routes to get home. I was like, great. So I did book another flight to come home. I was going to have to go to Minneapolis. But something said, just wait at the gate. Yeah, they're oversold, but my God comes through. And then I heard Chandler, party up. I was like, yes. So went up there, just standing there. They're not saying anything, but I know how it goes. I know how it goes. They were waiting for the other people. They didn't come. So we got on. I was like, yes. And it would have been a little bit of an inconvenience because we would not have gotten home that night. We would have had to get another room in Minneapolis. But that flight was literally leaving 40 minutes after our initial flight. And then when we got on the flight, oh my God. Yo, we were supposed to take off, I think, at 3:30. We didn't take off until 4:30 because there was too much fuel in the aircraft. So they had to burn some of the fuel out. And then, y'all, this was supposed to be a direct flight back to Michigan. We got diverted to Atlanta. We had to go to Atlanta for more fuel. And then there was a medical emergency. Someone had passed out. It didn't take long, once we landed. But I'm like, oh my God, I was supposed to be home at 7. Didn't get home till 10. And looking at the route, I feel like we could have left from Puerto Rico and made it right back to Michigan. It looked like it was the same distance. I know it's not, but I'm being a little dramatic. I'm like, we couldn't have stopped anywhere else. If you fly and you have to go to Atlanta frequently, you know that Atlanta is not the place that you want to stop at. It's so big. The airport is just crazy. But we didn't have to deplane or anything. We literally were on the tarmac. They had to refuel. They got the medical emergency person off. And then within 20 minutes, we were back up in the air. But had we had to deplane, oh my gosh, man. But everything happens for a reason. I'm just glad we were able to get on that plane. Made it home. I had the next day off. Was able to, relax a little still. And here we are again. Thursday. Headed back to work. I can't believe that I did not record anything. When I was away, that's how you know I'm sick, because I don't miss a photo op. I don't miss a video. But for me to not really get any footage, oh, your girl was down bad. I got a little stuff, but it's not even anything that I can really put together. It's I feel like I owe my son a redo. I did what I could do. It's of all times, this is when I get sick. Why? But that's just God showing me that I am stronger than I feel that I am at times. I pushed through. He said, daughter, you got this. And I did. Didn't have any mishaps or anything. We made it to and from safely. Everyone was speaking to me in Spanish like I was Puerto Rican. I was like, oh, inglés. Por favor. After the third gracias, English people. Okay? Thank you. And my son's like, why don't you speak Spanish? Why don't you speak Spanish, sir? I can understand enough to get by. But once y'all start talking Speedy Gonzalez fast. You either need to slow it down for me, please and thank you, because my brain can't comprehend all that at once, you know. So of course I'm on my way to work. I am stopping at Chipotle to grab my food, to grab my lunch, and I will be right back. Alrighty. I don't know why I do that stupid stuff to myself. I know I don't like anything watermelon flavor, and yet I bought some watermelon limeade, and it does not taste good. If it's not the real deal, I don't like it. And I had every intentions of going in there and getting the berry fresco or whatever. And I've seen limeade. Ooh, not good at all. The chips never disappoint. It's always just enough salt. Enough salty goodness. I love it. I'm so ready for winter to be over with, when really I feel like it just really started. So I want to go somewhere every month. Obviously, just went to Puerto Rico. That's January. February, I have a little bit of a dilemma because I have to go somewhere for work. So do I count that as my place, or do I still need to go somewhere? I feel like going somewhere for work and then traveling somewhere for fun might be a bit much. I don't know. It's doable. A part of me wants to go to Chicago. I want like a nice little date weekend in Chicago. But I don't know. And then again, I don't want to do it when it's cold. I like being in Chicago when it's warm. There's like so much to do outdoors, like so much walking. I don't want to be freezing out there. I did that in school. Walking to all my classes at Columbia, downtown Chicago. I don't like being cold. I hate being cold, y'all. And then I hate when it looks like this. It's so gray. It's so It makes you so depressed. It makes me depressed. I'm such a sun baby. Like, I love the sun and I love water. Is that too much to ask for? I know I'm in the wrong state. And times are like crazy right now. You have the West Coast on fire, East Coast freezing. Really, really crazy. It's just so sad. All the people that have lost their homes. Jeez. You just cannot take anything for granted. Anything at all. Oh, okay, we're back on the potholes. I'll talk to y'all later because I don't want to hear all these bumps in the video. Alright, I am about to be pulling up to work. I'm going to try to continue on with my daily videos. You all have a blessed Thursday, and we'll chit chat tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.